Hello everyone and welcome back to Out of Ore. So they have added a few things in, and so I'm changing a few things up. So we're going to make this like a pay dirt area, and then we'll have our gravels down this way and a little bit of coal. But what they've added in that really surprises me that they've done it already is the bagger. If you go to excavators and you scroll down here, there's one for 4 million and one for 7 million basically. This one's got 105 horsepower. It doesn't really have yard capacity because it spits it out into a hopper kind of thing. And then this one's got 1753, same thing, doesn't have power. This one uses 150 liters an hour, holds 6,300, and this one uses 100 liters an hour and holds 4,200. I did look at them. Obviously, we don't have enough unless we use the oil money to do that, so I kind of want to wait off on doing that. And that's part of the reason why I want to do the pay dirt first. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a little concrete platform right here that goes straight back so we can start digging out all this pay dirt and start getting some gold out of that. And then I'm also going to put a ramp down here so that we can go over when we do get the bagger and set up on this here to run the bagger through this. We're going to put down some like platforms like this and just have it sit right on top of that, and we'll have some blocks underneath of it or something, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here, get it kind of centered up, and then put out some blocks for it to sit on and start digging in and just tear up this whole entire area right here. Obviously that's iron. It would be nice if we had like a gold setup or something, but that's what we're going to do. So at least that's the plan so far. So I think what I want to do right now is I'm going to set up my inventory. I'm going to move this over to here. I really don't need it right now. I'm going to move this, and this, and this. I may have to go buy more concrete blocks. We'll see. So we're going to start with this, and we're just going to put a row of these going across here the correct way. We need to turn that like that, I think. And then I can come up here and just work from up here. And it'll just should just snap right to it, but it's not for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. And then we can just cruise across here, get all these done. I may go down and make a platform and then turn one way, like probably to the right down here. We won't go all the way. We'll go down to probably like right in there, make a little flat platform, and then have it go off that way instead of just going straight out and then having to come around the oil field over there. So let's go ahead and start this one up now. Get this across here. Like I said, I probably don't have enough. I think this is 16 wide, so I have enough for 2 sections basically, or the equivalent of 2 blocks down. Yeah, 2 blocks down. So I'll have to buy some more. So I'm gonna have to get into the oil reserve money. But I mean, that's the reason why we have it there, so we can buy concrete blocks. And the reason why I want to do it this way is because I'm going to have a dump truck coming over here to dump into this one over here. So I'm going to do, instead of set up like ridiculous, no, I need that back. Give me that back. Instead of setting up like ridiculous conveyors all over the place, I'm just going to set up a dump truck line to get it over here. So if I just make a platform to right here, and then put one underneath that, take that one off, I think that would be a good height to head down that way. So let's try that real quick. Let's see. Would this work? I need to come over here real quick. Come on. Nah, we jumped down. Whatever. Need to spin it. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Jump back up here. We'll fill all this in with concrete after the fact. I want to make sure we get it all properly set up. And then 9 and 10, and then rinse repeat. We have to go and put a concrete block here, a concrete block there, there. We can switch over, put that one in. Like I said, all this stuff will get pulled out in a minute. It's just the process of working it in there. So let's see, right to here, here, and there. And that way I also know how many blocks I need to have. Looks like one more section will get us down there. So let's put this in here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Bust that one out. Down below, right there. And 8. We'll have to smooth this out a little bit. Might buy a roller or two. Because I don't know if this is going to work all the way across or not. So let's go ahead and dig this out. Put the other one in here real quick. Alright, so now that we have that done, these can all come out real quick. And I can also like extend this thing out to make it where it, you know, comes over right to the edge of this, so that we're not falling off this little tiny gap here. And then it's going to be a lot of concrete blocks right here, which is going to suck because they're not on grid form. So we're going to have to do it this way, unfortunately. And I think, let's see, it's 16 long. So I don't know how wide I need to make it though. Like 4, 5, probably 6 maybe? Does that seem wide enough? Yeah, that seems wide enough, I think. Yeah, let's do that. 6 wide. Alright, so we're going to go and put some in here. Like I said, we're going to put some supports in here. That's 4? Right? Yeah. Put some right here too. Put a couple in here because this is the halfway point. And then we'll do the same thing when we get this across over here, and then we'll just fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the halfway. One there, one there. Put them underneath. Make it look like a parking structure almost. And let's just go ahead and fill it in real quick. I think I have enough blocks for that. Might have to buy some more, we'll see. But yeah, I'd kind of like to get into that bagger probably in the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes. This won't take long here. I just wanted to get this set up so it's ready to go. And then we'll put the blocks in for the other section and start doing some pay dirt mining. We'll get a bunch of that done today. I don't think I'm going to finish this ramp off. I'll finish that off camera. I just wanted to get you guys an idea of what I have planned. And alright, so that's going to be like that. This will be the same width all the way down. And like I said, I'll probably run these wood blocks out to here. And same thing with this. I'll put that a little bit wider and put the planks on top of that too, so that we have a nice little runway for the dump truck when we do it. Alright, so over here I'm going to have to do a little bit of digging, but a lot of this I can do right now. So we're just going to put them in as quick as we can so we can get to work. Did I stick my... I got stuck, yeah, okay. I'll have to... I guess I can do this right here. And boom there. Can't really get anything in there right now. We can put one here. Put a few more over here. And I'm also going to put some wood walls up here so we don't drive off the edge. That was a mistake. Break that one out. Let's get back to this. We do have some that I have made over there. I'm going to go ahead and go grab those real quick. I know, I'm just going to be jumping around for a second. I know it's not like realistic, but I just want to get this stuff done real quick, and then we can get to work. So we're going to take all of these. I should probably start making some more gravel too. Actually, we have a bunch of gravel made right now, so that's not a problem. The cement part though. Alright, let's get this out of the way so we can get this next blocks in here. And then we will just run across to here, get as far back there as we can. So I was talking on the last episode about farming simulator and mining, and I finally figured that out too. So if anybody's interested in seeing a farming sim mining series, let me know. There's a couple of things I could do there. We could use Lucifer. We could use a regular like big red wash plant. There's a whole slew of stuff I could do in that. You could buy a little small wash plant and start off, you know, as a stationary one that doesn't move. It's kind of cool. I did a little bit of testing today on that. I actually haven't started a series. I just kind of wonder if anybody had any interest in it or not. And if they do, then I'm probably going to do that too. I'll run this one, Gold Rush, and farming sim mining, because I enjoy it. Did I used up all that concrete already, really? Oh, it's in the wrong spot. I built regular concrete instead of rough concrete. Okay, so we're going to have two different colors here. That's going to suck. Whatever. Or I could sell these and buy the new ones, but it's fine. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't like the look of that. So, crap. Alright, let's sell these. I mean, 282,000. We'll get a little bit of our money back. And we'll buy the rough concrete ones, and we'll buy, I don't know, 200 maybe. It's probably going to be expensive. Yeah. It is what it is, though. I just don't like the look of the, kind of like, I guess, polished. It's not polished concrete, but smoothed out concrete, and this, I like it to be rough. Alright, we need to dig a little bit more. Those should be good. Alright, and we'll get this little spot right here. We will dump this stuff into the hopper, because I don't want any of it. Let's see, all of this can go. And I don't need these right now. I don't need any of that stuff right now, so we can just jump in and start working now. I did move the fuel tank back a little further too, so it wasn't coming on as often. But now we can just start digging some pay dirt out and hopefully making some money, so we can get that bagger. I'd like to make, like I said, a couple $1 million over the next few episodes. I don't know if I want to go straight. And they did something with the dirt physics too, because it's like this green, if you watch, it's like this green cloud of dust comes off of it. You see that? It's not just me, right? So I don't know what they did, but yeah, we get green cloud of dust now. You can see it right here too. You see it coming off the front of the bucket? It's like a green cloud. Kind of weird. I don't understand why they did that, because it wasn't like that before. It had more of a dirt color to it. And I'm digging into dirt, so it should be dirt. There is going to be some actual dirt getting pushed through here, so we're going to be making some money off the dirt sales too. We're not going to have any blasted rock on this part here, which kind of sucks because we need more gravel, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're getting little pebbles like we used to get before. I don't know what to think about that. It's been a while since I've seen little cocoa pebbles falling into my bucket. I'm going to guess that they're going to have a hot patch, because this, I believe, was done today. Because the one that came out today, I recorded yesterday. And it wasn't like this yesterday. So I'm going to guess they're going to have a hot patch to fix that probably the next day or two. Unless it's supposed to be that, I don't know. We will see what they do. I mean, it's still fun. I like the fact they put the bagger on the live code. I didn't want to have to start over to with experience to play with the baggers. I mean, I probably do have the money inside the company funds, but I want to save that for like when we go to a new map, if we're gonna, you know, like extend out, say we still have money. I've been trying to put a little bit of the money in there. I don't know exactly how much is in there. Let's look real quick. Let's see, if we go to company, view company, yeah, we got a little over $1 million in there, $1.5 million. It's not a lot, but if we leave this map and go to a different map, we can take that money with us. Sell everything off first. Excuse me. I might make that ramp wider too. I think I need to make it wider. Probably make it like 8 wide instead of 6 wide. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad for a dump truck, but for this thing here, I think it would be a pain in the butt to try to turn to go down that way. Looking at it from this angle here, I mean, I could probably do it. I mean, yeah, I could probably do it. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Get some pay dirt, get some money. I might even take that fuel tanker out further, because I'm still getting too close to it. And that was the whole reason why I moved it out, was so I wasn't seeing that thing pop up all the time. Just gotta extend the blocks out a little further, it's fine. I need to put my walls in so that I don't drive off the edge. So yeah, the goal right now is to get some pay dirt in, make some money off gold and diamonds, rubies, etc. And then buy a bagger and play around with those on us, like I said, probably that claim right there, the iron vein over there. So we'll just keep digging in here, try to make some money today. I'll probably get one more recording in. I have to work both Friday and Saturday night, so this is going to come out Saturday, but I don't want to rush on Sunday, so I'll probably get one more out so that Mondays is ready to go too. Because I also have to get Gold Mining Simulator done too. I'm running, well, I actually have like 5 series going, but I'm running 2 of them really hard. That's this one and Gold Mining Simulator. And I'm thinking about starting up maybe once or twice a week multiplayer with my friend Jekyll, and on Farming Sim to do gold mining there. Now that I've actually figured out, I couldn't get it to work at all before. That green is really weird. I've just never seen green dirt before. Or green dust come off of dirt. But yeah, so this is the live, it's not the beta. For those who are new to the channel, watching this for the first time, the baggers are now on the live version. They put them on today on December 4th. When this update went live. So that's what we're working for, making enough money to get a bagger. I'm not sure how that's going to work out on on watching it because I don't do time lapse. I just don't like the way they look. I don't know how fast they are. If they're really slow, it might be something I have to do a little bit on camera and a lot off camera. Which kind of defeats the purpose of doing these things. Like, I've seen a lot of people use them in the beta branch, because I watch several YouTubers that play this game. But they all do it with time lapse, and I'm not sure. I just don't like the time lapse. And so far, knock on wood, the hopper's been staying full, so we're doing something right. We're keeping it moving, making money. See, we could build this thing off to the right too and just keep taking pay dirt that way too. It doesn't have to go straight back. I really wish that I would have put this on grid though. And be rest assured, when I get over there, that one's going to be on grid. Because it makes it so much easier for putting concrete and building blocks and this and that in. If it's on snap, you have to go hit the edges, sides of it for concrete, which just, it takes so much extra time. That was a weird camera. I don't know why it dipped down like that. I must have moved before I clicked. I'm going to go ahead and get some high scoops now. See if we can break some of that off the top. I know a lot of that's dirt, but it needs to go too. Get it raised up like this. I know it's not OSHA approved to drive around this way, but I'm the only one on the job site, so it's fine. No one to rat me out. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to make that thing wider. I don't think 6 is enough. Just by looking at it from up here. I know I said that already, but just things I noticed from looking at it. Especially with it being 16 wide, it just looks funny. What I need to do is I need to put the bottom 6 wide so I can see how close it comes to the oil too. I really don't want to move that, but if I have to, I will. Alright, so that right there is how high I need to have it. I can't really bust those off over there very well, so. Like I said, we can work our way over to the right too. I had to go do some tree cutting off camera too, because that's just so slow. Boring. I don't think I've actually seen a single person do their tree cutting on camera. Except for, like, you know, 1 or 2 trees. Alright, so we got 2.7 million. I actually used, like, I don't know, I used 2 stacks of the oil, so I'm actually up like 400,000 from the last video that I haven't used on concrete, but I will, so I'm not too worried about that. Because I also bought a little off camera too. Alright, so I'm going to have to buy some for walls right there, just so we don't jump off the edge. And if I keep going that close, I'm going to end up running into the hole back there because I've gone to the right some down there. So I think I might just do a concrete brick wall for marking it. Like, just do this. And make this my wall. Yeah, I think this will work out pretty good actually. And we'll go here, and here. We'll jump over the edge real quick, fill in the ones down below it, because, you know, aesthetics. Got to make it look good, right? Alright, so that goes there, and this will be one more higher. I think. Let's go like this maybe. And we'll use this as my wall. That way when we start going back that way, if we get a little off track, we can straighten it back up without actually falling down in the hole. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeehaw! Let's go. It's a rodeo ride. And as you can see, the hopper's still got material in it, so we're getting full scoops in here, getting them dumped in. The machine's not waiting for us, we're waiting on the machine now. Actually, I don't really like the look of that. I gotta figure something else out. Maybe I just put some railings down the way. Go buy some steel mesh or steel railings, or build some. We can build some. I have to put down the CNC thing to do it, but we can build some. And if I put those blocks down there across, we'll have room to put that in too, out of our way. Man, that green is so weird to me. I'm sorry. I know I keep mentioning it, but it's just weird. I wonder if it's like that with the gravel down there too. I really don't have any gravel to dig down there. It's all solid rock right now, but... Interesting, interesting. Now what I could do is I could try to keep it the same height and set up a new thing for grid. But I think if I do that, it's going to be taking me off at an angle that way. Because I don't think it's like even close to being square. Let's jump out and look real quick. Because if I do this and I tap to grid build, then I get off of this, yeah, see, it's angled that way. And it's not the same height either. Like half a block difference. So that is not going to work. Free build could though. Free build, I could do something like this. Lower it down just a little bit until it's like, even that would work right there. And then it's just a matter of snapping to that one. Something like, yeah, let's dig out some dirt real quick, just so I can show you what I'm talking about. go like this across and have it going that way. Something I have to think about. I do like the idea of going straight back though and having 2 levels to it. Alright, let's get over here. Yeah, we're still moving dirt, so that's good. Hopper's still full. Like another, I don't know, 5 or 6 scoops, and then we'll let everything run through while I put some more concrete blocks in or something. And we'll see what we made here. I did not expect the baggers to be out this soon though. I figured it'd be at least another two weeks, possibly 4 before they came out. They've only been inside the beta branch for a few weeks now. Maybe a month, but usually they do more testing than that. But definitely cool. I liked how they looked, what they do. The fact that you can do like a 180 rotation around yourself and have the material coming out in one spot at the back into like a dump truck. Really cool to me. Or even into a hopper where you could set up. I saw one guy do it where he did like a stretch from like here to that hill that's over there, like that hill over there, maybe even further than that, and just kept tearing off things. He kept putting hoppers behind him, and they were all connected, so it just kept moving the stuff towards the back hopper. Kind of like we did in the season 1 where we put 4 hoppers together. It will continue to work that way. It just takes time to get to the end, since it has to go through all the hoppers first. I did go remove the floaties earlier, but I see there's a couple more up there, so I'll go remove those later too. After we get a little bit of a tunnel started, it won't matter at that point because they'll all be gone. Or we won't get any more, I should say. But if you look, I saw him just a second ago, right there. Just to the, well, just to the left of the tire. Okay, let's see here. How many was that? That's like 4, right? Or is that 3? I don't remember. We'll do a few more anyway. Get a little setup going here. Like I said, I know we didn't dig a lot, but it should be, since it's mainly pay dirt, it should give us quite a bit of gold. I'll get the diamonds and rubies started. I don't want to dig too much off camera. I like, digging on camera. But I don't mind setting up the blocks and stuff off. People have all seen the platforms and the blocks and the buildings stuff done already. I'm just going to be adding to it. Give you an idea what we want to do. You can see finish right after, I guess on the next episode. Because I'll probably do that in between. Alright, let's see how much we have left in this hopper real quick. Oh yeah, I didn't get to consume on that stuff either, whoops. So that's full. We're going to go ahead and let that run. And we're going to go over here and put in some blocks. Yeah, I don't think I like that width. I'm going to go 2 wider. So 1, 2, and we'll make this go down too. You know what? We're not going to do 2 wider. We're going to do 4 more. Because I think 4 will still miss the plant. Yeah, let's do 4 wide. Alright, so 1, 2. I already got it started over here. That's the reason I'm only doing 2 there. Alright, next one we got to put blocks down. And this one. Alright, fill time. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Well, we'll go up there and fix that real quick. But if I get up here and look, I think, yeah, we'll definitely miss the, okay, not a problem for that. So we'll just run down here and then we'll just fill in between. Let's see, is it still running over here? Yep, still running. How much we got left? Oh, more than half, okay. And then on this, we will get these blocks put in. I do think I'm going to have this go all the way up. So we will just put these here. Same thing here. And then we're going to go out to here like so. That way we have a little more platform room too. Oh, I need those others back. Inventory, wood floors. You switch them out for the wood blocks, that's fine. Alright, and then on this, we're just going to go ahead and put concrete down all the way. Yeah, see? We're running this up. And now, if I remember correctly, I have this. So these can go here, these can go here. We will hit inventory, put this down, and if I turn it that way, it's in the wall, dang it. I want it to go and be turned. Turn, 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 there we go, like that. That's not enough room, is it? Alright, we'll do it this way then. We will, because we don't need this cell point to get to that cell point, we can just put it over here like this. And then we can make our own. So we need steel rods. We'll run up top real quick. I know I have some up there. In this one? Let's just grab 1,000. Should be enough. We'll run back down. Open this thing up. Toss these in here, and let's make 100, I guess. Plenty of material. There we go. So those are gonna start making now. Let's go up here and check to see how close this thing is to being done. Another 18%. We can put a few concrete blocks in now. Number 7. I'm definitely going to have to buy some more of these though. I don't have enough. Yeah, this would be a good ramp. 8 wide, I think. It's not too wide. It's got a good platform, 8 by 16. I like it. And of course we gotta put some sort of railing on this outside here too. Alright, that should be pretty close. Maybe like 4%? Yeah, 5, close enough. Alright, let's go see how many diamonds and stuff we've gotten so far. Let's see. We have, we got 600 diamonds here we can sell. Let's go ahead and move this up here so it all comes down into here. Alright, so we got 600 there. Come on. And 600 there. Which means we're going to have about 600 rubies. Multiple times. Well, 599, close enough. Alright, and this is done. Right? Yep, that's done. So, we got 6,000 gold bars, and we got a bunch of diamonds and rubies that we can do. We did not get any silver, which is fine. The silicone and aluminum we're going to be using. And then, of course, we'll get these going to make some more diamonds and stuff. So we have those coming. So let's go ahead and sell the stuff we're going to sell and see how much we made. Alright, so let's go with the diamonds first. That's 222,000. 461,000 for 2,400 rubies. And 895,000 for 6,100 gold. So we're up to 4 million, which tells me that we do have enough to get this one at 4 million right now, if we wanted to. But the ramp's not done, and I want to make a little more money than that. I don't want to be fully broke. I'm going to finish off this ramp off camera and get all those rubies and stuff processing. And I don't think I'm going to buy the bagger yet. I'm going to keep doing some more pay dirt today. See if we get this dug back a little ways and make some money off this pay dirt. That's going to do it for this episode, though. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you liked it. If you do, click that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions, comments, tips, tricks, ideas of what you want to see in the channel, let me know in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.